Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and you're here for your free picks for the MLS on Wednesday, September 20th. Well, guys, we have a very, very busy day ahead of us once again. We have 14 games in the MLS and we have 8 games in the Champions League. So get those free picks in a separate video. You can find it up on the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that like button, guys. We do appreciate it a lot. For my best bets, click the link in the description of this video. That will get you up to my page on the Pick Dawgz website, and there you can sign up, get that daily pass, get a 3-day pass, or even a 7-day pass, which will get you covered all the way through the Champions League, Europa League, all the way through the weekend, and into the next week's Champions League. Um, like I said, guys, we have 14 games on the schedule. I have a massive headache right now, so I will get through these games as quickly as possible. I basically won't get deep into each game. I'm just gonna give you the picks, and uh, I'm gonna go take a break or something after that because I haven't been feeling that well for the whole day. So, uh, 14 games, like I said, guys. The first one is between Montreal and Cincinnati. In this game, I'm gonna go with both teams to score. I think Montreal played another nil-nil game, but if they want to get to the playoffs, they have to score a goal. And we know that Cincinnati has been one of the most consistent teams in the league. So, Montreal against Cincinnati, both teams to score. Charlotte and Philadelphia have been two very, very solid teams this season, especially Philadelphia. They're scoring a lot of goals right now, so both teams to score in over 2.5 goals at plus 102. This is simply the price we cannot miss out on. Columbus is hosting Chicago in the next game, and I honestly think that Columbus is going to have a fairly easy game here, but I decided to take them at -1, which is -109. That's going to give us a bit of a safety net in case of a push. But I think that the least we're going to get out of this game is going to be the push because I do expect Columbus to get a nice and comfortable win at home against Chicago. DC United is hosting Atlanta in the next game, and in this one, I'm gonna go with goals. I'm gonna go with over 2.75 -136. That's an Asian line. DC United still in the playoff hunt. Atlanta coming off of a nice win against Inter Miami, and I think this is gonna be an open game, and I definitely expect a lot of goals. So DC United against Atlanta over 2.57 goals. 2.75. Sorry, guys. For our next game, we have Inter Miami playing against TFC, and Inter Miami will try to bounce back after that loss to Atlanta. Messi will be playing in this game. He was rested in the last one, and he's definitely very eager to come back on the pitch and help his team win and reach the playoffs. So I'm gonna take Inter Miami to win and over 2.5 goals, -129. Definitely good enough of a price because we know that the that Toronto FC has been pretty much garbage the entire season on both ends. New York City is hosting Orlando in the next matchup, and I'm not sure why Orlando is such a big underdog here because they have been outstanding when it comes to scoring goals. I'm gonna take Orlando team total over 1.5 goals, which is plus 190. That's a very, very nice price, guys. And we know that NYC hasn't been that comfortable defensively, and they have been all over the place for pretty much the entire season. So I'm taking Orlando team total goals over 1.5 at plus 190. New York Red Bulls will be playing against Austin, and neither of these two teams are performing well right now. The difference is that Austin has been doing a lot better in that attacking end than the New York Red Bulls has, but defensively they haven't done much this season. So I'm gonna go with both teams to score in this one, and that is -143. Houston and Vancouver are probably two of the most effective teams in the MLS right now when it comes to scoring goals. Vancouver has a lot of offense to offer. Houston as well. They have been in great form, so I do expect goals in this one. But I'm gonna go with the over 1.5 goals in the first half, which is plus 125. I think that both teams start early, and I think we see a great game here with a lot of goals and a lot of chances. Kansas is hosting Nashville in the next matchup, and I'm keeping this one simple. I'm taking Kansas on the money line. Nashville has been struggling for a while right now. They are definitely due for a nice performance, but I think that Kansas at home is the way to go in this game, and the price is minus 170. St. Louis will be hosting LAFC, who is coming off of a nice win against Galaxy. But we know that St. Louis at home is one of the best teams in the league, and they have a lot of offense to show for when playing at home. So in this game, I'm gonna go with both teams to score an over 2.5, which is minus 137. Colorado is hosting Seattle, and they are no longer as big of an underdog as you might expect after coming off of a nice win against New England. I believe they have beaten at home. While Seattle, they have been all over the place, but definitely still a very solid team in that attacking end. So both teams to score at minus 148. I think that you can push it into the over 2.5 as well, but I'm gonna keep it simpler, and I'm just gonna go with both teams to score. Salt Lake City is hosting Dallas, and Dallas is also fighting for that playoff spot. And they have been decent as of late. They are scoring goals consistently, and for that reason, I'm gonna go with both teams to score here as well at minus 136. Might even put it in a double with that Colorado and Seattle game and get nice plus money out of those two games. Galaxy is playing against Minnesota, and apart from that loss to LAFC last weekend, Galaxy has been doing a decent job, and they have been getting closer and closer to the playoffs, and they still have a decent chance of getting there. However, Minnesota is still also in the hunt for that playoff spot, and they have been quite decent as of late when it comes to scoring goals. So in this one, both teams to score an over 2.5, minus 129. I think that's the way to go in this game as well. And the last game of the day in the MLS is between Portland and San Jose. I'm keeping this one simple. I'm taking Portland on the money line. They have been playing really well over the last few games, and theoretically, they could still get into that playoff spot if they can string a couple of more wins together. And I think it's going to start here. I think that Portland at home definitely deserves to be the favorite, and I think they will get a win here against San Jose. So I'm taking Portland on the money line. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. These were free picks for the MLS on Wednesday. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget about the Champions League games and stay tuned for more free picks coming up to the Pickdawgz YouTube channel soon.